Stumbling upon the 10 towns of Icewind Dale, an annual gathering caravanners seek, frivolity and games within the grand festival of Shieldmeet. Nothing like a party to meet new faces, for drink, for food, for carrying on. A pleasant change of pace from the Underdark, where every party has crashed before too long. Bryn Shander, oasis of ice, is where I'll stay. Spirits here will likely both flow and rise. Harsh winter blizzards hold off if they may, and I cut my former ties. The sunlight may stunt my growth, surely that's better than the Spider Queen loath.
Hello and welcome to another episode of PeakD&D. We are here with session 1 of our next campaign, and we are excited to share this with you guys. We've been working hard on it. So, if you watch our session 0 video, you will know what characters we are playing and what the combinations are. They're also up on here, so the nuts and bolts will be on this cute little cool template that people who know more about video editing than me have created for us. So,
we tried.
Our tale begins.
Ben, that's where you are, right?
No, I'm straight. We're straight and across. You point at me, you're pointing at me.
Oh.
You point at Nick, you got to go like that.
No,
Yes.
Almighty, the Almighty.
Nick is like
Yes.
up in that way.
Speak up to me.
Yeah, that's whatever.
Hey,
Cool.
right there.
It's like the Brady Bunch.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So, our story will begin in the year 1492 by Dale Reckoning on Shieldmeet. Shieldmeet is a leap day that occurs once every 4 years. It happens right in the middle of Midsummer holiday, so it sort of becomes the lost Sunday of everybody's 3-day weekend every year it happens. So, we are all, for various reasons, finding ourselves in the city of Bryn Shander. It is the largest of the 10 towns of Icewind Dale, and it is where the Shieldmeet festivities for 10 towns is taking place. The caravans have been able to come up from the south for the first time in quite some time over the past couple of years. So there are lots of people who have made lots of money by bringing goods up to Icewind Dale. One of those merchant lords, one Anderlin Smenk of the Smenk Shipping Company, is throwing some philanthropy money around by sponsoring the games for today. So, as we open on the city of Bryn Shander, on the outskirts where there are tents and games set up, we find our 3 dramatis personae. In no particular order, Minomorlin, the drow bard. You have come up from the Underdark seeking artistic expression, seeking new experiences on the surface away from the weird, really religious family you have.
There's more to the Underdark.
Are they really into spiders and stuff?
They're very into
Weird.
They're super into spiders.
enough of them.
You,
Big
having
flowers.
emerged blinking into the blinding light of the surface, found yourself somewhere where the air hurts your face. So we're already off to a great start on this artistic journey.
I resign, I'm going back to the Underdark.
And that's the end of that character. Sorry, folks. All right. You have found your way to Bryn Shander. There were a lot of people traveling on the road to Bryn Shander. So the likeliest explanation is that you encountered some folks on the way here. You followed them out of curiosity, and now here you are at this 3-day party.
Indeed I have.
Right.
I need to find me some shades.
Next, our party's fighter, Qain Gracefire. You, after a series of strange mishaps that are not fully clear to you at this point, have found yourself in 10 towns of Icewind Dale. You're not sure how you managed to lose your mercenary company this badly, but it's quite remarkable. You might have frozen to death were you not seen by the temple of, by the priest of the Temple of Tempus in the 10-town city of East Haven. He seemed to recognize you as a soldier nursed you back to health and offered to help you get back on your feet in exchange for helping out with some of the day's festivities. So, while everybody else was getting drunk yesterday, you were shoveling a lot of snow, making sure that this nice clearing was available for the day's festivities.
I really hate snow.
You get used to it, lad.
Aye.
War Priest Danton is the priest.
I remember that name.
He has treated you fairly kindly. And finally, Triss. Triss what was it now?
Majestical.
Triss the Majestical. You, a traveling performer of some renown, have found yourself in Icewind Dale for very non-suspicious reasons. And you find yourself applying your trade, performing street magic and things like that for the passersby, hoping to earn enough money to, I don't know, maybe get an actual hot bath for once.
Don't tease.
So, you've all come to this place for your various reasons. And here we are on the opening festivities of the second day of the Midsummer Festival. Now, a Midsummer Festival in Icewind Dale is still pretty darn cold. It's basically equivalent to, summertime in northern Greenland. That's all well and good, but there's still snow everywhere.
Right.
But it is the easiest time of year for folks to come up, so all of the caravans are in town. So you find yourselves in amidst the crowds of Bryn Shander. Lots of people have already broken into the cups for the day. Lots of laughter, lots of games being played. The town council, the Council of Watchers, they speak for the other towns of Icewind Dale, are all here. They appear to be giving some sort of long-winded opening ceremony, something about, the first Shield Meat Festival since the end of the Eternal Rhyme. It's all very convoluted and not very interesting. There is a rumor going about that anyone who participates in the festival games this day gets to have free alcohol provided by a local tavern. So, you are all you all have a moment of freedom from your various businesses and are welcome to do anything you like at the festival. What would you like to do?
I've gotten a break from shoveling
Yes,
snow.
you are.
I'm digging out the access road, I assume.
Yeah. Once you finish clearing out the access, clearing a path for the sled dogs if we need to carry somebody off after an injury or something like that. There are a few festival games to be played. There is a grand snowball fight planned. There is the three-legged wolf race, and of course, the wrestling ring. It's quite a simple contest. You simply have to wrestle your foe to the ground or out of the circle.
Like unarmed combat?
Yep, it's just unarmed, weapons. And it's really it's not even really combat. It's just kind of, physically grappling with people.
And where would I find a way to sign up for that?
You can sign up over at the Smank tent.
I'm gonna go to the Smink tent.
Yes.
Yes, and what about this snowball fight?
All events can be signed up at the Smank tent.
That's where I'm going.
Yeah, Smank appears to be the one who's planned out the day's festivities. Indeed.
Thank you very much.
So there's a small line of people outside the tent, all of whom want to say thank you to Mr. Smank before they sign up to, probably fall down in the first 4 minutes of whatever they sign up for, and then enjoy their free beer the rest of the night.
It is frightfully cold.
It's very cold.
I'm gonna walk around and ply my trade entertaining the children.
Very good.
Giving out candy and doing card tricks.
Very good, very good. Why don't you roll me a performance check?
And where's the tent?
Oh boy.
Is it the merchant up there?
Over here, this guy.
That'll be, how do you want us to do this? Do you want to say the number or say with the bonus or how?
Yeah, the final number.
17.
All right, total of 17 in that performance check. Yep. It's an above-average day. People are enjoying the act. People appear to be the right amount of drunk for cat lady magics. So
It's a fine line.
Indeed. You will make 7 silver pieces in tips over the course of the next little while.
Cool.
Meanwhile, Qain and Minomorlin, I'm going to keep checking the nameplate because I'm not going to remember that. Not for a while. You are standing in line.
It's quite simple.
And you catch a glimpse of the prosperous Mr. Smink. He is a bulbous-looking, extremely rotund man who looks like he's probably suffering from some form of syphilis based on all of the weird boils on his face. At the present moment, he is laughing loudly. He appears to have already gotten quite far into his cups for the day. Flanking him are 2 hulking figures, which are either very tall and muscular and very ugly men, or 2 shaved bears. You're not sure exactly which. It really could be either way. He looks like he's kind of sizing you both up as you approach. Hey, how you doing, folks? Welcome to the Smink Games or whatever. What are you doing here?
Oh, please.
After you.
After you.
Good. Yeah, I'm here to wrestle some fellas if you've got room.
Oh, yeah, we got room in the wrestling ring. All right.
Yeah, I don't have to wrestle those 2, do I?
Hey, not unless you're winning. Anyway, yeah, we got room for you. We got 2 more spots to fill up. You want to jot your name down there?
Yes. I put down Nathan.
Hey, Matthew, good to meet you. Thanks for joining the Smink Games and all that. You hang around a bit. We'll call you up. You're number 4.
Yes. Well, good luck with the fighting pit. I, however, am not going to do that.
Oh, Ben, not Skinny. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing quite all right. This is quite the festival.
Yeah, you know, you should see the Diamond Lake provincial festivals we have back home.
I'll have to write that down, yes. Where's back home?
Diamond Lake. Obviously, you ain't heard of the Sminks before.
Oh, I haven't. I've just crawled out of the Underdark.
Well, that explains it. Well, you crawled out from under a rock. Let me explain it to you. Me here, I'm Andalin Smink of the Diamond Lake Sminks. Ever since my good old grandpop Balabar managed to corner the iron market down there, hey, it's been a great time to be a Smink.
Iron, you say? Well, that is very prosperous.
Oh, you know, it's constantly in demand. You know, it's good stuff. You know, it's not the worst part in the world, not the worst trade to be in. Hey, especially since these folks have been, they've been without a lot of access to the good stuff for a while. So I'm making money hand over fist.
It certainly seems that way.
Yeah, you know, I just tell everybody who comes up and talks to me that. I just want you to know how rich I am. Anyway, what can I sign you up for?
Well, I believe I have a premonition towards the snowball fight?
Oh, the snowball fight. You're going to have a grand old time with that, buddy.
I will.
There you go. Sign up on this and sign this waiver while you're at it, would you?
Only the good stuff from this guy, I think.
I suppose so.
Hey, thanks very much. Well, pleased to have you as contestants. You line up over there. It's going to start in the next 10 minutes, so you might want to stake out your hiding spot.
Oh, is it everywhere? Is it?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be everywhere.
Okay.
It's great.
That sounds all right.
Can I sign up for more than one thing?
All right, but you only get one free drink.
One, like, drink pass, right? I get, like, more than
Yeah, you get your
Can I drink for free? Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Neither do I. Good luck.
Nice to meet you. Okay.
I guess I'm gonna go find a hiding spot.
Alrighty, so, find a nice place on the map and place yourself, Tony.
I don't need to roll my perception at disadvantage.
Not at present, no. You can just place yourself.
I like this place.
No, you'll get to do that during the fight.
Oh, you can't see me. That's how well hidden I am.
All right.
Are there any boundaries? Does it matter?
Certainly doesn't seem so.
Dope.
All right. So, is anybody else going to be a participant in the snowball fight?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do it.
All right, fair enough.
I'm gonna do it. Can I hide? What is this? You just hide somewhere?
Yeah, that is the entirety of the instructions you've been given.
All right.
It starts in 10 minutes. We hide somewhere.
All right.
I'm gonna sit behind that little stone wall.
Yeah, let's get those verbal glitches out of the way now. We're really setting the standard high for the next campaign. All right.
I guess I
So,
didn't ask what a snowball was.
anyone who is participating, roll some initiative.
Awesome.
Great. I'll just do this. I think it's just attack rolls.
Heck yeah.
And perception checks I get disadvantage on.
Kane's first roll is an 11.
What you got, Tony?
Initiative 10.
10. So, very good. That makes it initiative 20. That goes everyone else, basically. Qain and Minomorlin. All right. So, as people continue to announce the upcoming snowball fight,
I guess for 10 minutes we're just
several
making
dozen of the drunkest people you've ever seen in your life stream out
You're like down there by the.
I'm down here.
Okay.
all over the this cleared out area outside the city walls. With a flourish, the bulbous Mr. Smink waves a white handkerchief from his little tent, and everybody seems to take that as the signal to go.
I'm not quite sure what that means.
And then the
I guess
air
we're
just
starting.
fills with snowballs. People are hucking them every which way.
Head down, fancy pants.
All right, let's see here.
Don't give me away.
Tony, you are farther from the. From
I yell to no one in particular.
All right.
As if I have friends.
If I had friends. All right, so Tony, it looks like 3 people see you and hurl snowballs in your general direction. What is your AC?
Oh, goodness. 14.
14. Okay, 1 misses with a 13, 1 misses with a 9.
Hooray.
So you are missed twice. Qain, let's see. You are closer.
Do I have a plus because I'm in cover?
That's fair. You can apply your cover bonus.
All right.
5 guys are going to throw a snowball at you.
Crap.
All right,
then make
so
delicious burgers
what's your
with
AC?
With a +2 for half cover would be an 18.
All right, so I got a 13, miss, nat 1. One guy throws his snowball straight up in the air and lands on his head and he falls unconscious. Okay, that's pretty good. Now that guy has a 21.
Ugh, that'll hit, I guess.
So there's 1 hit. Third attack is a 6.
Oh.
Fourth attack is a 16, still not enough. And fifth is a 17, which is
With cover, not enough.
with cover not enough. All right, so you've taken 1 hit from a snowball. Call high or low for me.
High. It explodes.
84. This snowball does not contain a rock,
Oh.
and it does not do any actual lethal damage to you.
Oh, it's like that, huh?
Piff. All right. Next up in initiative is Qain. You have guys to the left of you, guys to the right. You could open up hell with your snowballs if you were so inclined.
Okay. How many can I throw? Does it matter?
How many attacks do you have?
Just 1 right now.
Just 1. Yep.
All right.
So it'd be 1 attack to scoop up a handful of snow, pack it, and hurl it.
Did I see anybody else get hit with a rock?
Not so far.
Okay, great. It's just regular snowball.
I mean,
fight.
people are yelling, but there's no, hey, that guy threw a rock at me.
Cool.
There
All
isn't.
right. Then let's do that. I suppose. Throw that. Nope. That is a 9.
A 9 will unfortunately not hit anyone.
Yeah.
All right. Minomorlin.
So-
You've got fewer guys near you.
Okay.
There are about 3 dudes who are within easy snowball hurling distance, and getting anyone else would require moving in.
Okay.
I don't like this
May
game.
I make a perception check of like how many people are in this
Sure.
fight? Is
Roll
that-
perception at your disadvantage for drowning.
Hey. 17.
Damn, that's pretty good. All right.
Just to get a beat of like how many people are.
You are
actually-
pretty sure that at first blush, you think that there are probably between 25 and 30 people
Okay.
who are participating.
Cool. And the three. You said 3 near me?
Yep, there are 3 within easy snowballing range.
Were there rules at all in that waiver?
Absolutely none.
Cool.
It did not give you any clue as to what to do except to throw snowballs at each other.
If I need to roll perception again, I can. Is there a 20-foot radius of a lot of people that are in the snowball fight?
With a 20-foot
Within
radius?
90 feet of me?
Yes. Yes, very much so.
So if I can get as many people as I think I can, I want to cast sleep.
Okay.
If there's no rules, I'm gonna cast sleep.
All right.
We said no magic.
enough.
We said no magic.
Did they?
No?
All right.
I'm
Well,
not within
roll
20
your
feet of me,
sleep
right?
damage.
Yeah, to wherever would be the most people.
Yeah, you could get probably, you could get like 10, geez.
Effect 10, but I can only roll up to their hit
Yeah,
points,
you could
so-
get 10 in the area of
Cool.
effect.
Yeah, I'll try to get the majority. So that. Oh, that's not bad. So 26 hit points.
26 hit points worth of sleepness on those guys. Yeah, you put 8 guys to sleep.
Nice.
Sweet.
They all just like fall down. It's like
Hide
just
is
kind of looking around like, hey, what the hell happened there?
hide. Yeah, as a bonus action is only a rogue thing. Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
I'm gonna duck like wherever everyone else is throwing stuff. I'm gonna try to duck behind so I get
Yeah,
plus 2
just
cover.
take cover essentially.
Yes.
All right, gotcha.
And then I'll just start throwing. I'll make some snowballs on my bonus action.
Question. Did I see that?
It was pretty hard to miss. Like 8 people just fell over in place.
Then like a drowse, just like this dude just like,
As a matter of fact, roll perception.
nice.
Let's see if you have any idea who
I
done
believe
it.
I've won.
Hey, look, I got that. Awesome. 23.
Damn.
23.
On a 19, yeah.
Very nice. Yep. You're pretty sure it's that that drow who just waved his hands like he's doing magic.
He just went, shh. Started singing lullabies.
Very good.
Awesome. Great. Thank you.
As a matter of fact, Triss, why don't you make me a perception check as well?
I would love to. 12.
12. Okay. You're pretty sure you see that Smank guy just kind of like turn to one of his guys and start whispering to him and kind of pointing in the general direction of the guys who just fell over.
Ah,
Not okay.
interesting. Yeah, so then I would like to very subtly make my way over into hiding stealthy. I just kind of want to like dip behind those trees and make a stealth check so I can just be like
Maybe here.
very
Open
cat-like.
to like eavesdrop. That's
Over there.
it's certainly very possible. There's also a pretty large crowd of people watching the mayhem.
Yeah,
There's a lot of mayhem.
there is a
So
lot.
go ahead and roll your stealth.
Cool.
Perfect.
Auspicious start. 8.
8. All right. So, just in the off chance that we need to have you in initiative for reasons, we'll put you here at the end.
Okay. Outstanding.
So, yep, you managed to apparently sneak up on them.
Terrifying. All right.
Wonderful. And then it's people with snowballs.
Indeed.
They're all throwing things in random directions. And let's see here. Looks like 2 are going to throw snowballs at Ben.
What 2 this time?
Yep, with a 13 and a 5, so they're both misses. And those same 3 that threw snowballs at you last time are going to throw them again, Tony.
Do I get the cover bonus?
You do get the cover bonus.
16 is what you're looking for.
Gotcha. I did, however, roll a nat 20 for one of them.
Yummy.
All right.
Rock.
The other guy's got a 5. And the
Yes.
other guy rolled a 1. He just falls asleep. He was already drunk to the point of
Oh, is it
blacking out.
nap time?
Somehow I got that one too.
However, Tony, call high or low for me.
Low.
Low. Ooh, that's a 17. Tony, your snowball had a rock in it.
Okay.
So you are going to take
damage.
Damn, you're gonna take 5 points of damage.
Well, this is not fun anymore. I believe the gloves are off is the saying.
Yes.
The guy who beamed you just looks so pleased with himself. All right, Qain, back around to you.
He's
All right.
now.
I was planning on looking at, like, heading towards, because I just saw what he did.
Yeah.
So I was going to head that way, and then I saw him get hit in the head with a rock. So I'm going to go for that guy.
I'm
and hit
bleeding.
him with the rock. And I am not even pretending to have, like, that I'm going to throw snowballs. I'm just holding snow,
Rocks. Oh.
and I'm going to start wailing on people.
Oh.
So
Just like grabbing armfuls of snow and
But actually, like,
I
punching
am,
them.
I am proficient with improvised weapons, so I think this counts.
You know, you're not wrong. Oh, this is the first of many, many times I'm going to be making this face because of you, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm jumping over the fence and I'm running
Wait, you
towards.
picked up a tree? I don't know.
I mean, it was either like a snowball rock. It's just a rock with a bunch of
But
snow around it.
snow with a
I'm
fist
like-
in it.
You like picking on small people? And I just whack that dude on the head.
Give it a roll.
Yeah. So that's a 26.
Holy cow. A 26 at
rolled
level
a 19.
1. The first time you punch a dude, it's a 20. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That's pretty insane, but yeah, that hits.
Yeah. So it does a D4 because I am
Plus 1
I'm
point
a
of
tavern
cold
brawler.
damage, we'll say.
plus 1 point of cold damage. So that's
Sure.
that is 7 points. 7 points of damage plus 1 point of cold, so 8 points of damage.
So if I might, if I might add a bit of a flourish to your description of the events, I think you end up grabbing the guy and just throwing him into a snowbank head first. So his legs are kind of kicking, but he's out of the picture for now.
I certainly don't
His
want to
two
mess
friends
with
are backing up and scooping up a lot of snow as they go.
Then I have an offhand strike with my other improvised weapon.
Get some mileage out of that level.
That's a nat 20.
Oh boy, you're gonna be a problem.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hey, I was last time, so
you
now
know
it's your
what?
turn.
Yeah, so that doesn't get the bonus though because I don't have two weapon fighting as a thing.
Gotcha.
Yet.
Yet.
You gonna roll that twice then.
So that's
buddy?
so that's 2 and 4 plus a point of cold damage, I guess.
Sure.
So that
Sure,
would be
Ben.
6 points of damage.
All right.
Backhanding a dude
Yeah,
with a
you
snowball.
just backhand him. He falls down into the snow. Does not get up for a minute.
Good luck.
This is a game.
Good luck there, lad.
You're getting in closer, and Malabar Smank sounds really, really excited.
Okay.
Oh.
About?
He appears to be gesturing wildly at the
one
stuff
who
Ben's doing. And he's like telling like Shaved Bear on the right to hey, odds on him are going up.
Ah, okay. At that point, yeah, I would like to hop up onto the like whatever's behind them and just swing my legs over and just like sit there and eavesdrop and watch all the proceedings for now
Fair enough.
until they notice me.
Hello.
Well, it's not this round.
Outstanding.
Right. So you are chilling out and back around to other dudes. Now, they've noticed that something's gone very strangely over here. Minomorlin, did we skip your turn?
Yeah, I went
I
after Ben, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I guess so.
So let's rewind time with our magic things.
All of
and,
that happened.
Minomorlin,
Yeah.
before the bad guys go, what would you like to do?
Just saw me wreck two
The
of them.
3 people. So yeah, but the one.
There's 2
one
out
was-
of 3 of them
the
are
one-
now
Oh, okay.
knocked down.
Okay. And they're So where are the asleep people?
The asleep people are mostly concentrated around this front part of the festivities here.
And there's still like a good 15 people.
Yeah, there's still a
Fighting
good
the
15
sleep
people
people.
who are like throwing snowballs at each other, but also kind of like looking over at the guy who just threw a dude.
Fair enough. Well, I think I'll make my way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towards
Actually, sorry. Before I move, I'm going to.
Get behind me, fancy pants!
One moment. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it because why not?
That's what I yell as I just throw 2 people. I'm coming for you!
That's a thing too.
He was throwing rocks. That's not allowed.
No one throws
maybe
rocks at
I'll-
some guy I just met.
Maybe I'll do that. actually.
You didn't even meet him.
How,
You're just
mechanically
saying you
speaking, how do I
like
feel about a mage hand having a snowball and being able to throw it like as a bonus action, and then me throwing it as an action after I cast mage hand, of course? Would that be
Mage hand can't
workable?
really attack.
Can't really attack. It could like gently push a handful of snow in somebody.
Yeah, or
But
you
it
could,
wouldn't really
or you could have
hold
it
it.
pot where like you could hold it, or you could have it make snowballs. Or
Oh yeah, you can have
it,
like you
pop
could
up in
definitely
someone's
have the mage
face.
hand like
Okay.
make snowballs for you to throw.
So as hidden as I can be, I'm gonna cast mage hand and have it start making snowballs.
Very good.
And then yeah, I'm gonna move a little closer to the mayhem, and that's my turn.
Very good.
And I have my mage hand just like sitting like on the right, just having snowball for me. Maybe 3 if it can hold 3, kind of like like tennis balls style or whatever. But yeah.
All right. So you are getting ready to throw your elegantly arcane crafted snowballs.
Indeed.
So the one person who just saw both his friends get knocked out by Qain is just gonna. He's gonna like grab up a handful of snow and just basically try to punch you.
Do the same thing.
He has got a 15 to punch you.
16 is what he needs.
All right, so he like punches you solidly on the gambazon, and it just ends up hurting his hand. Man, I was really underprepared for this. There's 15 or so odd guys kind of realize that. Yeah, they all kind of turn and start throwing snowballs in this area, generally.
All of them?
Pretty much, yeah. So,
Wow.
This is why I made this character. I am a meat shield.
all right. So we've got one guy with a 6. We've got one guy with a 21.
Yep, that'll hit.
We've got one with another 6 and one with a 19.
That'll do.
Mage hand just concentration straight up. As long as
One's got a 16. One's got an 8.
16 hits.
I feel like
That's 3.
if it has a
Yep,
thing,
that's
it's pretty
3. And then 11 and 6 are both misses.
Correct.
Tony, you've got like snow levitating in the air around you. Some of them decide that doesn't look great either and start throwing them at you.
That's fair.
One guy's got a
I understand.
17.
That'll hit.
Okay. The other guy's got an 11.
Oh, it's just not even concentration.
Okay. We got a 9 and a 15.
A 15 will hit.
15 will hit. And
Right.
122 and 18.
So it sounds like 3 hits?
Yeah, it looks like 3 hits for each of you, if I'm not mistaken.
Great.
All right. Qain, call high or low.
Hi.
70, 28, and 56. One snowball had a rock in. Minomorlin,
I'm gonna go low again.
low again. 83,
Woof.
77, and 94.
I'm dead.
You got 3 rocks.
I might be
You
dead.
down? Whoa.
All
Death
right.
saves.
So
Death saves
that's
round 1.
5 damage
I might be dead.
and 4 damage.
And
Well, if you fall down, then the rest of the snowballs are going to miss you.
I'm down.
Okay.
I should have just stayed where I was.
All right, fair enough. All right, so you got hit a few
Do
times.
I have medicine?
Qain,
I do not.
4 points of damage from your
I
rock.
turned into Bane. 4 points of damage?
4 points of damage.
I start laughing, like sort of maniacally. Like, I love winter shield meat.
Anyway, Minomorlin, make a death save. Make sure you're not choking on the blood that's gushing out of your nose.
What is it? Is it a con save? Or
That's
is
just
it
over 10.
over
Yeah, it's just over 10.
And I made
Over.
it.
A d20. All right, so 1 made.
Yep.
Right,
Yep.
so, Triss.
Yeah.
Some interesting things are happening here.
Yeah, no, I'm having a proper good time.
Yeah, you're there. Smank is laughing it up, and he's telling odds down on the drow dude.
Okay.
However, you also notice that the city councilors are looking pretty aghast at this.
The dude who's bleeding out at the festival.
And one of the guards is like waving to stop and is heading out to try and pick Tony up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue to like sit here and watch the events, and I have a good. Yeah, and if they notice me, I know what I'm gonna say. So.
Speaking of this. All right, Smank is just laughing his ass off, so he's not paying much attention. But one of the shaved bear on the right just kind of turns to you and is like, "Hey."
Oh, I just give him a very sweet smile. I'm like, oh, well, I was just sitting here watching the show, wondering about the race that's coming up.
Well, there's a race.
Just go back to watching.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna sit
Hey,
right
wait a minute. You wasn't supposed to be listening to Mr. Smank. Go on, shoot.
Oh, I didn't hear a thing.
Oh, that's good. Anyway, let's determine whether or not. So the bad guys are still flinging snowballs. Bad guys, it's really everybody else. However,
the rest of the town
the rest of
throwing snowballs.
The rest of the town is like.
It's not unconscious.
Some of them are like jeering the person who threw a snowball that busted your face open, Tony. It was not a particularly subtle one too. It was like a bright streak of red as your nose starts gushing blood.
That sounds about right.
So they're all like, "Hey, what's going on?" And there appears to be some commotion in the crowd about it.
Okay.
But let's see how many are going for Qain, and how many people are just randomly hurling snowballs and reveling in the chaos. Qain, you're going to get 3 attacks this round. They are a nat 1, a 16, and a 17.
Ooh, good hits.
Both hit.
Okay, 16 and 17. Call high or low.
High. Hasn't steered me wrong so far.
High, very good. 27. You get another rock. Ugh, for 5 damage.
Okay.
Still laughing?
A little bit, but I also like cough up some blood at the same time. It's like ha ha ha.
Jeez.
Boy,
how many people are still in this game?
there's like a good 10 guys like still hurling snowballs, but a lot of people have kind of like backed out as the cops have begun to get involved.
Next time, explain the rules better.
No, I'm very happy with the outcome of this.
All right. Great. Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Oh, great. I would like to run up. I don't know if I can get this in the camera, but so I'm going to run over to Minomorlin, who's going to I'm just going to move.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And then I'm
Use
going
the force on Minomorlin's body.
And then if there's anybody immediately around. Is there anybody immediately around us?
No, there was one guy, and he started running when he saw the cops were headed over.
All right. Then I'm gonna pick him up and
Use him as a weapon?
start swinging.
Well, the guy
do I
goes
have
down.
reach with a drow body? I don't know. And I'd like to drag him back behind the wall, if I can.
All right.
1, 2. I think I can just get.
Yeah, you can get him behind that stone wall there. That's pretty simple.
Using because I'm half movement speed carrying him. And then, is there anybody over there behind the wall?
Not over there, no.
Okay, great.
It's pretty close to where you started.
Then I think I could be able to chuck a snowball with a rock in it.
If you'd like.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
up
do
to
that.
you.
We're gonna do that.
No, I think I misbalanced it. It was off to the side. It's a 6.
6 will not hit.
That was another 2. I'm rolling like 2s and 19s. That's about it.
There we go. We'll revert to the mean over the long.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Qain. Minomorlin.
Yep, I saved.
All right, you're feeling okay. You're just kind of like groggily. Your face really hurts, but don't appear all that worse for the wear.
If only Kevin was here.
Who's
He
Kevin?
has my healing potions.
And Triss.
Is anyone paying attention to, like, you said there's a bunch of guards around? And I assume, like, most eyes are on the,
Most eyes are on the people who are bleeding and, like, the kind of brawl that the last few people have devolved into.
Awesome. So then I'm going to very quickly and stealthily make a snowball without a rock and try to hit a guard.
Okay. Very well.
Great.
Roll to attack.
Nice.
18 plus the thing, 6, 24.
24? All right, so not only does that succeed, you manage to get him just as he's in the middle of his, all right, what's all this then? And just, you hit him right in the head, there's a tink, and the helmet falls right off his head.
Nice. No rock, just snow.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But you also rolled really well.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And then I just want to go like real back casually to like sitting on the bed, like sitting back there.
All right, fair enough. Interesting. All right, so you have successfully turned the temperature back up, and now there are some people in the crowd who are throwing snowballs.
10 towns has something for everybody.
Auril couldn't destroy this town with an eternal winter, and you've managed to do it in the first 10 minutes.
Maybe destroy this town. It's a festival. People are having fun. It's a snowball fight.
Festival.
Another irreplaceable tooth falls out of someone's head. I don't know, maybe health potions fix that. Consult your doctor before use. And then it's the... I'm just going to call him the mob now. All right. Some of the people in the participants of the snow brawl are encouraging the crowd to throw snowballs and rocks at their least favorite competitors. And then he gets hit in the head with a rock. Qain, what would you like to do?
You live by the rock, you die by the
All right. I'm good at. I don't like the way this is going. I keep getting hit with rocks. I'm gonna. Can I check on? I'm gonna check on this poor drow fella.
He looks like he's conscious, but probably his face hurts a lot.
Can I try to, like, bandage it? Like, can I medicine check or something? I guess can I try
Sure.
to help him?
Yeah, you can try to, like,
Try to help him?
try to patch him up. Don't roll a 1.
All right.
This is where
What?
this goes. Yeah, totally.
Apply pressure to the wound.
I have a +2. I don't have proficiency in medicine, but that's a 19.
That's still pretty good. You know, you have, you're pretty sure that whatever you did with your life before this, you probably knew how to bandage people. Because it just kind of seems like muscle memory. You kind of, managed to, like, staunch him and get, like, a bandage over his nose. And you're pretty sure it'll heal up just fine.
Hold this on your nose.
Just don't put any weight on it.
It'll be fine. And I assume that is my action for the turn.
Yes. You can sort of peek out. You see this the snowball fight devolving into possibly a riot, but probably more like a small-scale brawl.
All right. So I'll sort of like kneel back behind the wall with like my hand sort of holding the compress that I rigged over Minomorlin's.
Roll perception for me, too.
All right. That's a 1.
Okay. Minomorlin, what would you like to do with your turn?
Did he
Everything's fine.
stabilize me?
Yeah, you're effectively, you're
And
stabilized.
I'm at 1 now? Is that how that works?
Yeah, you're stable at 1.
I guess if you're conscious, yeah.
What hit me?
A rock.
I thought this was a snowball fight, not a rock fight.
Listen, we're just gonna wait this out, and we're
should have
gonna
done
win
that
that
2
drink
rounds
ticket.
ago.
We're gonna drink this. We're gonna drink this for free. We're gonna drink this down at the table.
We are gonna drink so much free alcohol.
If you say so. I pass.
All right.
I guess I can cure wounds on myself.
You sure can.
So I'll do that actually. I'm gonna cure wounds on myself. Touch.
All right. You heal off some of those wounds. How much of those wounds?
Oh. Apparently 9. So I'm back up to full.
Nice. You feel a lot better.
Punch bag.
Right as rain?
There could be only one.
Whoa!
Yeah. Oh, yeah, my sister used to do this to me all the time.
Yes, let's wait this
His
out.
nose just goes.
And you throw
Alright.
your fists and I'll throw the rocks.
Triss, any more actions
Yeah,
you would like to
don't
take?
get
Either,
any
No, I'm gonna stay casual after
stay-
inciting that.
yeah, no, you're just kind of like sitting in the eye of the storm as like people start like
Exactly.
actually beginning to brawl and throw people into snowbanks and.
Eventually, I will. Yeah, if it gets to be like so entertaining, I'll start like laughing and really enjoying myself. Yeah, as like the louder he gets, I'll start making my presence more known.
Fair enough. The louder
Smank.
Smank. All right, very
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Gotta chill.
All right, so
I almost died, so I gotta chill.
Well, we are in Icewind Dale.
Yep.
So, at the top of the next round, it seems like guards are coming from other places in town to like try and get this under control. Smank is cackling like a loon.
Okay.
But folks are at this point either committed to being arrested over this or they are backing down.
Sure.
So,
How many are committed to being arrested?
Yeah. You.
I mean, I'm
Triss,
laying
give
down,
me a
but
perception check.
Okay.
Just as far as that.
13.
13. Well, you don't see anything interesting.
Okay.
All right. So, at this point, the official contest is pretty well and truly over. Would anybody like to continue throwing spells or taunts around, or rocks, I guess, while that's happening?
I would like to.
I don't think I will. If everything's kind of dissipated and there's guards, then I'm probably gonna chill.
All right.
Yeah. If so, what I'd like to do is have me and Mino sort of wait. Morlin sit back behind the wall. I don't even know your name at this point, but this is me and my drow buddy, Fancy Pants, and we're
Fancy
gonna wait
Pants, no.
until like everyone has cleared the field. And what I'd like to do is be like, here, watch this. And I put a snowball in his hand. And then, so like once it's clear, I'd like throw it at me. And then stand up behind the wall, claim victory. And I was like, and so I'll like run out. and then like be like, I am the victor. And then wait until I get hit in the snowball in the back of the head and then fall over. Like, so I can give victory to him.
Sure.
That's what we're trying to
Minomorlin
let him claim victory.
May make an attack roll with advantage.
So normal.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, because sunlight.
Because yeah,
Because sunlight. Oh yeah. I guess without proficiency, is this a dex then?
Yeah, it
Must
would
be
be.
dex.
Yeah, it would just be.
So dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That would hit you, right, Qain?
Yeah.
All right. So it works. He hurls his mage-handed snowball at you. And
Hoisted by my own petard! And I fall over.
And then so when that I'll pop up like behind and well, it appears I've won.
Then I would like to prestidigitation. The winner!
Ooh.
Smank is like, what? Oh. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Really? The skinny guy won? Ah, man.
I guess you
well.
shouldn't have counted me out after all.
Yeah, very well. Good job. Way to not get arrested. Here's your voucher.
Very well, thank you.
Also, who is you and what is you doing in my box?
Oh, well, I'm Triss
I
the
had $1 for
Majestical.
every time.
The majestical cat?
The Majestical Cat. I'm just a street performer. I like doing magic. You seem to be having a proper fun time. So I
Oh, yeah.
decided to come see what you was all about.
Oh, yeah, I'm just having a grand old time getting these ice yokels to punch each other.
Yes.
It's the most fun I can have without being forced to cuddle afterward, you know what I'm saying?
I like you.
Hey, I get that a lot somehow.
Strange.
Indeed.
Well, pleased to meet yous. What was it?
You as well. Oh,
Magnificical?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Ah, right. Magnificical. Yeah, cat lady. Nice to meet yous.
Well, what is
You
your...
holding?
Well,
Whatever.
Well, what is your name?
My name's Qain.
Qain.
Yeah.
I suppose drinks are on me.
Well, that was sort of the plan.
So, as you two, as Qain and Minomorlin begin making fast friends, and as Triss begins making friends with the most trustworthy individual in the entire 10 towns, you begin to notice something a little strange.
Okay.
Normally, a midsummer in Icewind Dale is fairly balmy. However, some point during the chaos of the snow brawl, it started snowing, and it's coming down pretty heavily.
Well, I suppose we should get inside.
As more people begin to notice that it's snowing, there is a drastic change in the vibe. Now, we were, this had big, party that got busted by the cops energy up until a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah.
But now it's feeling really tense, and people are just clearing out. Even the people who were hoping to make this into a riot are just heading indoors and shutting doors. There are windows being shuttered. It seems like people are just really, really uncomfortable. And the only people who stay for more than a minute or two are the town council, who appear to be having some sort of spirited argument over on their side, and Smeg, who's wondering why all of the pansies are running inside when there's still so much more violence we can do.
I'm quite wondering the same thing.
Where's the tavern that's on the voucher?
The tavern on the voucher is... Sorry, one
All good.
second. Yes, that is the North Look. They are providing the bar. They are providing the alcohol for the services.
Is it in this area or is it in a different area?
It will be inside the walls of the city proper.
Oh.
So this is happening outside the city
Gotcha.
gates, of course.
Like the Fringe Festival.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll probably end up having to take your voucher back into the city.
I'm certainly going to follow suit with everybody else, and I make my way into the nearest tavern-looking place here.
All right, you start heading back. You see that War Priest Danton is making his way over to you in kind of a hurried way.
I was going to ask if he was here. For
Yeah,
this.
he was actually trying to get over to you while you were trying to bandage Tony's nose, but
Right.
he's made his way over.
Danton, what's going on here?
That's not good. Well, the folk of Icewind Dale have they've recently been fairly traumatized by winter. But more than that, Shield Meet is a blessed day. Ill weather on Shield Meet is considered one of the worst omens. The gods bless that day. It's a festival day for every faith.
So it's a bad thing.
I expect that's what people are looking at.
Right. What do you know about this merchant guy?
Well,
Was
what
Schmink.
the fat one with the weird hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and his bears.
I don't know. Are they bears or are they men?
My money's on
They're diva.
bear men. Raised by bears. Men raised by bears.
Possible. Oi. I don't know what his deal is. I've seen his ilk pass through a dozen times before. Wealthy men liking to amuse themselves with the people who are less fortunate. There's an ill wind about this boy. And I'm a little concerned that it ain't natural.
Well, you would know, I suppose. You're in touch with all the priesthood and things. The temple hood.
Well, I told you, boy, I'm not much of a priest.
War priest.
I'm glad that, where'd your friend get to?
He was heading toward the drink. He was heading towards the North Look Tavern. I was gonna follow him there. He's my drink ticket for right now until I can win that wrestling match.
I'd look out for him, lad.
He seems like he needs it. I tried in the snowball fight. He was, man, he was just awful. I'm not gonna lie.
Aye. Your merchant friend was pointing at him quite a bit when he was winning. He doesn't look too pleased about it.
He did some magic.
That's my thought, too. If he knows about magic, maybe he could tell you whether or not this weather's natural.
Yeah.
I've got my doubts.
There was another magic person around here before, a cat person. But, did you see her?
No, I think I'd remember.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw her doing some pretty fancy things, street tricks and things like that. But
Well,
she was.
if she can help, then by all means.
She was in the tent with the
Schmeck.
ugly bears. So
With the ugly bears.
maybe I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll see if she knows anything.
All right. And while you're doing that, Triss, what would you like to do?
I mean, I'm kind of just going to try to cast my lots with what I assume are the wealthiest people here so I can try to get a good meal.
Fair enough. So
And ingratiate myself to them.
So why don't you roll some appropriate things to that?
Okay, like,
Well, you got some
Social-
you got some perception. You got some deception.
yeah, I've definitely got the deception.
Well, figure out a way to lie about something, and we'll see what we can do.
All right. In that case, yeah, I will make a suggestion. This weather is awfully frightening. We should get someplace much warmer with much more delicious food. I'm afraid I'm staying in insert name of other town that's very far away.
What are you talking about? You don't want to walk all the way across town for that. Tell you what, kitty cat, you come drink with us tonight. We'll show you a good time.
Well, that's awfully sweet of you.
Hey, come on.
Yeah, like a 12 for deception.
Okay, fair enough. He would have offered regardless, but now he seems like maybe it's a little genuine. Who knows? Variously, you disperse and end up back at the Northlook Tavern. It is a decidedly modest affair, but it has good house ale, and it's quite busy this evening. It's mostly Caravaneers. The Caravaneers have brought the party inside, and they are, they're drinking songs. There's some dragon chess games going on. There's some people throwing knives. It's still a party in here. Smink leads you into his private room.
Okay.
Where it's not much of a private room, but it's the best that Bryn Shander's got to offer.
Slow pan to the fireplace.
Hey, man.
I mean, he's probably going to go for it at some point.
He can try.
All right.
This kitty got claws.
And spells.
Alrighty. So, you guys get up, and after far too long a wait, manage to turn in your vouchers for a single free ale.
I most certainly thought it was all drinks were free.
He said that you were going to drink free. That's
Yes.
what he said. He said
He
that
said
to
we
you.
were-
Oh yeah, it tells everybody that you can drink free, but it's actually just for one.
What does the voucher actually say?
The voucher, turning it over, I'm assuming you read common.
Yep.
All right. The voucher says one free ale at the Northhook.
Well, I suppose it's one free ale then. Thank you, good sir.
Much obliged. Here you go. Thanks for joining us at the Northhook.
How much is a free pass for the weekend?
Oh, hey, sorry, I don't sell on credit during Shield Meet.
Well, I'm willing to pay up front.
Oh, well, I guess that's a different matter entirely then.
And for my friend here.
Oh, well,
thank you.
all right then. Well, let's see here. You say for the rest of the weekend then?
Yeah, for the festival.
All right. Well, given that ale's fairly scarce right now, of course, it's in very high demand. I suppose I can give you a 2-day pass for, let's say, 100 gold.
Well, that's
For
quite
both
steep.
of us. 100 each?
No, for the both of you. I'm not
50
a daylight robber.
For only 2 ale
No, it's like we get to drink all we
per
want.
day. No, that's not what he said.
No, I think that's what he said.
I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
2-day pass.
I mean, roll the
2-day
footage.
pass. I thought you meant two per day. 2-day pass sounds
Oh,
much
no,
nicer.
that just means that we're squared up here at the front counter. I won't give you unlimited access to the top shelf stuff, though.
Sure. Yeah, no, that sounds fair.
Man, that's enough to keep the ale coming.
Well,
I give him 100 gold.
All right, thank you very much for your patronage here. I'll keep them coming, shall I?
Yes.
yes, please.
The ale's actually not bad. It is a brown ale. It's got some rich nuttiness to it. It's not half bad for Bryn Shander ale.
Much better than that sludge in the Underdark.
The Underdark, you say?
They enjoyed grogs.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
I take it that's where you're from.
Yes, I am.
So while you guys are swapping where are you from and what's your tragic backstory stories, let's swing over to the private room.
I never sang for my father.
Not that again.
4 times in.
More daddy issues? Okay.
No. I don't.
I'm starting to worry about
No. That's not my backstory.
Fair enough.
My grandfather this time. No.
So after a few drinks, he, with his henchmen, who he introduces as Gary and Raymond, he starts asking you about whether you like making money.
Well, it depends.
Well, let's say that I really needed a guy to catch a cold.
Oh.
Well, not get enough sleep on a given night, or just something that might make him less likely to win, say, a wrestling competition. I'll let you use your imagination as to how to arrange that.
Oh.
You're into magic and stuff, right? Can you do that?
I'm gonna guess that you've got some money on this here wrestling contest.
Oh, come on now. Would I do such a thing like that? Yes, I would, and I totally do. So I would like very much if you could make so that a little bit surer a bet. Mike could cut you in on the action.
How about another round of this delicious wine, and we talk about what you need?
It's pretty mediocre, but yeah, you know what? Let's bring another round in.
Yeah, and so then I'm happy to listen to his pitch.
All right, so he thinks that a super tough guy who started throwing dudes around is probably going to be one to watch if he manages to get that wrestling ring back up.
Okay.
So he is hoping you can find some sort of way to sink that particular ship.
Okay.
It's like if you can find a way to make him lose in a wrestling contest, Mr. Smank will be happy to compensate you.
Oh. All right. Okay. Well, I can certainly try.
Hey, keep it in mind.
Yeah. To the tune of...
Oh, well, I hate to put numbers on ideas. Ideas are so pure and numbers are so vulgar. Boy, your accent is really addictive. If I had to, maybe I could throw 200 gold at this problem.
Well, that's...
Wow.
That's making people in the other room choke.
Did I hear that
what did I
correctly?
tell you about Raymond? What did I tell you about bathing regularly?
Well, let me see what I can... When is this wrestling match going to be?
As soon as I can get those stiffs over at the town council to let me put it back up, probably tomorrow.
Such drips.
Yeah, right?
Let me see what I can't do.
Well, appreciate that.
Pleasure.
Good meeting you, Mr. Mrs. Majelical, romantical cat.
The pleasure was all mine.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
So then Rum Tum Tugger comes in.
Rum Tum who?
Yeah, it's a great idea. I don't know why I'm talking like that guy now. Your accent is very addictive.
Hey, I get that a lot.
Hey. I was just being another NPC who was had a great idea.
We can't all be NPCs. We'll never get anything done.
You're right. Okay. I don't know.
Alrighty. So, Triss, would you... Are you going to go scope out the mark here, or what would you like to do?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to leave with like a glass of wine and mosey over towards them.
This is the closest you've tasted to fresh fruit.
I know, and yeah, exactly.
It's really unfresh.
Drinking it in and just really like savoring how good it used to be and how much I want
there's nothing like a glass of bad wine to make you think about all the good wine you got to drink.
Yeah, exactly. And nothing like a fucking snowstorm in the middle of summer to make you really miss real summer.
Do I know that Schmink is here at this tavern?
Probably. Let's see here. Based on he probably arrived after you. Call high or low for me.
We noticed him. And he's got 2 bears with him, so.
Yeah, it would have been hard to miss. All right, yeah, you saw that Smink arrived at some point or another.
Okay, with Triss? With the cat lady?
That is going to require perception.
Okay.
And see if you...
Retroactive perception check.
As perception before 17?
17? Yeah. Pretty sure he arrived with a cat woman in the entourage.
So I would, as we're, putting out the vibe, in the bar, me and like, I'm going to try to keep an eye out for because I would have maybe seen them go into the back or something. Like
sure, you saw them head back, presumably.
Because I want to talk to, I was going to try to, because I saw them hanging out in the tent and I sort of want to know, because Danton was a little suspicious of that guy and I was too, so I kind of want to
get into.
I want to talk to Triss too. I guess.
Get into the entourage, if you will.
Seems like she's seeking me out now.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Okay, just
our eyes meet across the.
So if I saw you coming across, I'd be like, oh, it's the cat lady.
And that's all the invitation she needed.
Yeah, I was looking for you anyway.
Well, let's see. It was actually my sister. My sister.
Do I know who the wager is going to be made with?
Loth.
What's that?
What is the deal with the spiders?
Yeah, he hasn't said anything about that, interestingly enough.
Okay. I would like to find that out. But I'm going to go sit down at their table.
Yeah, okay. But so the spiders, though, what's the deal with that?
I don't know. My parents wanted me to be a priest, and my sister's a high priestess, crown jewel of the family. And I just needed to leave.
A priest of spiders.
Apparently. That's how it works.
Man, you drow are weird.
Indeed we are.
Cultural exchange.
I know. Wait for a polite moment, pause in the conversation. Well, if it isn't the champion and his protector.
Well, I suppose so, yes.
Congratulations.
They got me 1 free drink, but he got me multiple.
Was it only... Oh, how distasteful.
Oh, yes.
What are you drinking?
The best terrible wine this place has to offer.
Wine?
The best terrible
in this town?
I mean...
How does it make it all the way up here?
Dreadful things happened to these grapes long before they were fermented.
Yeah. Yes. Well...
I mean, can I get you something different? Do you want something?
Oh, this was the best they had. But you're very sweet to offer.
And we said we didn't get the top shelf. He said so.
More importantly, how would y'all like to make some money? Take advantage of a very unsavory character.
Well, according to my character sheet, I have done, so I would love to.
Yes, well, unfortunately, we might need a little money to make a little money.
Well, I believe you're so fortunate.
How scrupulous or unscrupulous are you, sir?
I mean, I found this money. I have no...
No, scrupulous was my officer. He was
my direct supervisor. I don't...
How much pride do you have?
I mean, I know not a lot. You let me win the snowball fight.
That was all part of my plan. It was a very elaborate plan.
How many times are we going to hear that sentence?
If you say so.
Yeah.
It's a great plan. We got 1 drink.
Listen, this guy has cheated my friend out of a weekend of drinking.
Who?
So I'm already disingratiated to him.
Oh, Smeckle.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Yeah. Schmichter, whatever his name is.
His head pokes out of the room. It's Anderlin Schmank.
And say that one more time.
Smank, you dingus.
Smank.
Yeah, Schmanky dingus. It's. I think that's infernal. I'm not sure.
It's Rushmany.
Schmanky dingo.
Suppose I did not get that money up front, did I?
You sure didn't.
Okay.
That is not standard operating procedure.
What are you talking about?
You have to make money.
We're talking about that asshole?
Oh, he was going to give me some coins if I somehow made sure that you did not win that wrestling match. You are.
Oh, he's trying to fix the fight, it seems.
He is trying to fix the fight, it seems. But I think
wants you to make me take a dive?
Yeah, I mean, I think he thought I would use some less direct methodology. However,
well, if you're trying to threaten me, that's not really working.
You're not the quickest, are you? Do you see what I'm saying here?
I think he's quite quick, actually.
Oh, all right.
He's
Well,
just a
it's
little rough around the edges.
going to be like that. I am not threatening you. I am trying to figure out a way that we can all make money and take some from that despicable human being. Is he human? Dwarf? I didn't mean to be...
He probably...
Okay, I didn't mean to be offensive to
No, fair enough.
humans. So...
Honestly, why bother?
Diamond Lake is mostly humans, from what I know.
Sure. I'm still not quite sure where it is, but I'll have to take your word for
Big
it.
Lake looks like a diamond.
So, if you... So we could either pool all our resources and bet it all on you, and he would just lose money, and I wouldn't make the money from him. Or we could figure out a way for you to take a fall, and we could all make a bunch of money, including him. But there's
I
some...
don't really quite like the sound of him making more money.
I like the more creative solution.
Okay.
Yeah, let's have him win. He lost the snowball fight, so we should have him win the fight. The wrestling match, is it?
Yeah, but I don't want to go for like a free drink. We already have free drinks tonight. Well, we paid for it.
I know, but we're going to
We have unlimited drinks.
place bets with the bookie somewhere. Clearly, there's one around here.
That'd be one way to
So it
fix it.
seems. How else are we going to make this money?
So it seems.
Well, it seems to me that this guy is trying to swindle the people in this town out of a good time. And that doesn't seem right to me. I think if we can expose him for the rat he is, that's why I wanted to talk to you, to be quite honest, because I saw you hanging around his tent and you didn't exactly seem like you fit in.
Excuse me?
I think you can
I'll
fit
have
in
to
just about anywhere you like to, but
Well, thanks.
with his ilk,
Especially under a door frame.
I just
good
mean
at
to seem that you'd be slumming to hang out to be one of his retinue. You know what I mean?
He makes a good point. I didn't see you there, but apparently you were with him, so...
It just seemed to me like you had another handle on it. And I wanted to talk to you about what maybe you know about this guy.
So, as you're swapping stories about what you know about that distasteful Smink character, there suddenly, not quite, there is a rattling, like of dozens of glasses vibrating.
What is that?
As though something very, very big passed over the building.
Did everyone notice that, or am I just drunk?
And you hear a roar. A loud, terrible roar. It continues for about 20 seconds, getting gradually quieter. And the room is silent in the immediate aftermath.
Whoa. Can I run to the window to try to see what
Sure.
it was?
Run over to the window.
Yeah.
Roll perception.
It's snowing. What? That's a 23.
It is snowing really, really hard. It is coming down like a blizzard out there. You are pretty sure you saw a shape moving overhead, but you cannot make out what it was.
Was it big?
It seemed big to you.
That is not good. Everyone go about your business. Go on. Why are you looking at me?
All right. So, as the general merriment of the room has been kind of buzzkilled, people are kind of dispersing when a human woman opens the door, looking haggard. She does appear to be one of the people who was on the stage.
The town
Yeah,
council.
on the town council.
Oh, God.
She looks around the tavern, pulls out a bag of gold, tosses it on the counter. It says, 150 gold for mercenaries.
I don't know.
We could all drink free.
We already drink free.
I'm already drinking for you as well.
What's the job?
Reconnaissance.
Damn it. All right.
I don't know. You might be good at that.
Reconnaissance for what?
Well, unless you've gone deaf,
Oh,
you
that
probably
thing.
know what I'm referring to.
I thought you had some secret agenda. I don't know. I would. Oh, yeah. No. Check out what the big thing in the sky that roared at us was.
Loud roar, big thing in the sky.
Yes, I would like very much to know what it was.
Don't you think it's a dragon?
Well, that would make sense. What else would it be?
I hope not.
Well, as do I. But
What that'll be everything I need. Okay.
Are there?
I just grabbed 100 gold. 150 gold. Thank you.
I mean,
Have there been dragons in this area before?
There have been. Some of them have even been natural.
Well.
Some unnatural?
The most recent one, yes.
What do you mean unnatural?
What kind of unnatural?
Long story. If I just want somebody to track that thing down. It was headed toward 10 Trail.
In this blizzard?
Yeah.
I'm not going back out there.
You don't get a lot
Fine.
of snow where you're from back home? Underground?
Throws another bag of gold
no
on the
rain.
counter.
Well, how much is this now?
That will make it 225. I had to buy the sack.
Yeah, we'll do it. What? I'll do it.
Great.
We need to go. Will this interfere with the wrestling match?
The wrestling match is on hiatus until such time as it stops
That's
snowing.
not what Schmenk said. He said that you guys approved it and that's going on tomorrow.
I was an idiot to ever sign anything with that weasel's name on it.
You signed something.
I mean, I signed to you, so.
You didn't tell us your name either. Mine's Qain.
Let me just look it up.
How do I feel about casting a cantrip right now?
You're pretty sure you could.
Okay, I'm gonna cast.
Shane. Duvessa Shane.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cast Friends on myself.
You are now friends with yourself.
Yeah. Well, self-love's the best love.
Self-love is the best love. And I'm just gonna look at her and just be like, well, 225 is far too little to go out in this blizzard right now. So if you want us to go, you might have to up your ante a little bit.
Oh, did you have something in mind?
Double it.
Double it.
Yep. And then Can I
Just
roll a
swallow real
persuasion
hard.
check for asking that or no?
You should, yeah, roll it.
So I have advantage now because friends.
As a friend. Fair enough.
Hey. 23.
Okay, so I can't just double it, but I can throw in.
Like some
something I've been saving
Parkas
for a while.
or some
Oh,
travel gear.
okay, fine. You get 5 minutes at the general supply store, okay?
Very well.
That doesn't include the cash register.
Right.
I didn't sign anything. Fair enough.
right.
I just want something that's a lot warmer than leather armor.
That's reasonable. You've probably been very cold.
Indeed.
Snowshoes as well.
Maybe that's why you did so bad in that snowball fight.
Turns out Drow are weak to cold.
I just can't quite tell if I have frostbite. My complexion is so... it's already
You're already
pretty
kind of blue.
Yeah, what color does it turn when it has frostbite?
I mean, I
These are
think
the
it
kinds
gets
of
to a
questions.
turning back.
More of a dark blue, I guess. Like
A no turning point of black is probably what it gets to, but that's like
Yeah,
beyond the point of no return at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
I suppose to the general store and after this dragon.
I think Schmenk will have to wait.
Oh, I'm gonna make my way back there. I'll meet y'all at the general store in a moment. Oh, by the way,
Do you want us to get you anything?
I like you. Oh, I'll be there in time.
Very well.
But
Let's go, Qain.
I like your
I like him
style.
too. He's pretty great.
So
I think I like you too. I can't tell if you're gonna stab me or not, but
Good.
I mean, now that he brings it up, I can't quite tell either.
Excellent.
I suppose.
Gonna go back to Smank and unfortunately I'm gonna have to leave town for a day or two. Some business came up on my own, a chance to make some real good money. However, I am very interested in your proposition, but I would also like to take some of my earnings and place a wager. If you'd catch
I see.
my drift.
Hey, so you want to put down a wager? I dig it. What's
Yeah, so who's your book?
Oh, you want to know my pick? Well, I mean,
No, I just want to know where to put the wager down. I mean, y'all are going to put some money down on the fight as well, I'm sure.
well, how about you roll some persuasion or something about it?
roll something about it.
Maybe he is
Yeah,
the
roll
bookie.
something about it. Who knows?
Oh, nice. Good job. 21.
21. All right. You know what? Just because I like yous, I got a good feeling about Gary in the final round.
Gary in the final round. But, that. Gary. And then who does one place the wager with? I mean,
With me, of course.
oh, you're...
Hey, gambling ain't legal. What are you talking about?
Seems like a very
Oh,
trustworthy
fantastic.
person to leave your money with.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track when you're traveling through all these podunk towns.
Give him a voucher for 200 gold.
It's an IOU. Oh, that one's for the car. You should keep it.
200 cold, it says. That is,
Cool. And that's all I want to know.
that's
Okay,
a dull hairs.
But I mean, I guess how is he going to win money from himself if he's
Indeed.
cool? Excellent. And then I'm going to go to the general store.
This guy's either a weirdo or he's got a different plan or something.
Okay.
Righto. So,
Schminkster.
you guys buy the the normal stuff at the,
The
general
cold
store?
package, yes.
The I'm traveling through 10 towns package, very
some,
well.
Some parkas, some wool, some
Snowshoes.
Parkas and snowshoes and
Hundreds
all
and
that
hundreds
good
of
stuff.
pitons.
skins. Because, you know, in the underdog, spider silk doesn't go too far in the winter. So,
Oh, I get that. Yeah.
and town council said we'd have our picking and choosing.
Pretty much, yeah. It's not much, it's not really a luxury goods store, but it's all made out of locally sourced fur.
Well, we have 5 minutes. Grab what you want.
Warm. Yeah. Be like warm clothes and rations and.
Yep.
Warm
all that
clothes and rations.
stuff.
You'd say you can gather up a week's worth of rations from there.
Oh, right. Maybe a explorer's pack or something if they
Sure.
have that.
That's totally within reason.
Warm clothes.
Oh, good call. And snowshoes.
Good thing to write down.
Do they have shoes of snow
They do.
type things? Okay.
I've got. Yes.
Belt buckles, glass vials, well of ink, you know, the usual.
The things.
Yeah. All right. I've got an adventure. I've got the explorer's pack.
I mean, I would probably pick one up.
I actually already had one of those. Who knew? Are there tents in there?
Yes.
I mean,
Great.
Get a tent.
Great.
Not a great tent, but it'll do.
Cool.
Alrighty. So,
Well, I suppose, which way was it going? In this blizzard?
Towards Ten Trail.
yeah, it was
One
towards
road.
Tent Trail. That would be sort of
Oh.
mostly south and slightly east.
Alrighty then. Like, yeah, can we see in this blizzard, like, at all?
It's challenging, but you can see like pretty well in front of you. It's like coming down, but it's not white out.
Gotcha.
It has fallen like between 6 and 8 inches of snow have fallen since in the hour or two that you guys have been away from the festivities. So it's definitely coming down.
Oh, jeez.
Can we attempt to track? It was flying, so
It was flying, so I mean
there
you can look
anything-
for signs of something passing through the area, certainly, but it will be difficult to like try and like track it. Who's got like some sort of skill that would help with that?
I have things. I have survival.
Survival's pretty good. Why don't we try that?
I'm lighting a torch as we travel,
Cool. You got yourself a torch.
because there's 10 of them in an explorer's pack, so
Yeah.
that's gonna happen.
We have some torches.
if I continually firebolt the path in front of us to like melt snow or make it easier, is that in any way effective or?
It can be somewhat helpful, particularly as you need to like cross over some terrain.
Okay, yeah, that's about what I can contribute to this.
Certainly better than the mind games that I have.
18 survival check.
All right, an 18 survival check.
Always go in the
You
right direction.
you navigate to where you were. There's already like the snow is packed above where the stage was for the festival. You manage to. You're pretty confident you're headed in the right direction. And like as soon as you are like more than 15 to 20 feet away from the town gates, the snow intensifies and it does get harder to see. So this isn't a super long journey, but I will nonetheless need another survival roll as visibility worsens.
How are we ever going to make this?
Not well. With a 9.
With a 9, you say. Okay, so I'm just going to make some mild adjustments to our map. So Ben, with a 9 on your survival check,
Oh, please tell me we just walk into
you are looking for a sort of shelter from the spray of snow so that you can kind of get your bearings a little better.
Right.
And you start heading toward a tree. You get close to the tree, you begin to get into the shade of it, and the snow stops driving into your face. And you're able to see that tree looks kind of like a leg.
What are you touching that tree for? Are we going the right
It
way?
rears up an enormous shape with a pair of huge wings.
It's not a tree.
No, I don't believe so.
The creature cranes its neck downward, and you can get a good look at it in the whiteout conditions. It is the enormous crocodilian head of a white dragon. It smirks at you. Well, well, well. I was wondering when the 10 towns would come and respond to my challenge.
Was that what you were doing?
Yes, I thought that the blizzard would suffice to get their attention. I hear they're a bit touchy about those lately. But when nobody came to greet me, I thought I might announce my presence.
You most certainly did.
Well, how nice to meet you.
Very extremely nice to meet you as well.
Did he just poop?
Who?
A little.
Oh, well, I'm not sure, but
What do you want? What?
a challenge, you say? What exactly are you?
Ah, that is the important thing. Damn it. Gravity, stupid iPad.
Unless your iPad.
Physics, man.
What is that thing
Physics.
keeps falling? It's, yeah. Okay.
Well, well. What I am hoping is that I might be able to enlist your assistance. I would like you to bring a message to the speaker of Bryn Shander.
Everybody's trying to have us.
What's so wrong with this country? Can't a party walk up and down the street without being offered a job?
I know, right?
That doesn't contradict the last job we just got.
I think we can do them all. Please continue, good sir. What does one call you, the first dragon I've made an acquaintance of? What should I call you?
Let the free market determine how venturing goes, okay?
Let's just stop that.
I very much want to hear you out, and I certainly want to make you happy because you're a dragon. But do you mind like putting your wings
wanna not die.
around us because it's very cold?
Not many people I know would ask to be embraced by a dragon's wings, little one.
That is the worst idea we've had today.
And there's been some stiff competition.
There's not many like me, so
Or roll persuasion. Let's see how he feels about this.
Friends. No, please don't. Friends. No, please don't. He will eat us.
Artists.
sweet.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, buddy.
8.
Whoever that is.
Ah, very well. I will give you a close-up look at my wing. and he swats you with it clear across the field.
Non-lethal damage?
You certainly hope so.
Oh no!
Death saves times 2 in one. Session
We're already
one.
off to it. The bard is dying twice.
I appreciate your sense of humor. What do we call you?
You may call me Qain.
How far away did he hit me?
A good 20 feet.
Oh, okay. Not like ridiculous.
No, not like a football field. But it's a long time. It's a pretty far distance to get thrown.
Well, very well, right as rain. I feel much better and much warmer. Thank you.
Qain.
I thought you might.
What message would you have us convey?
Yes, the message is this. I know that they harbor the gnome here, and I want him. They will reveal his location to me, or I will destroy every caravan as it passes through the mountains.
And where might we find you to deliver this message of the gnome's web?
I got us a little lost.
Where the 10 trails meet the spine of the world,
The 10 trails
I will wait there.
meet the spine.
Very well.
Outstanding.
Well,
Until
much
they surrender the gnome, none shall pass, none shall arrive, nor depart.
Oh.
But like, we're good, right?
You may return.
Just checking.
do we know name of this gnome?
No, but they will know the one I am referring to.
Very well then. I suppose we have our mission. And thank you very much for not killing me.
If you would like me to avoid reconsidering that decision,
At this point, I'm just going
I
to
would
start pushing.
Okay, bye.
Yes.
Consummate host, just consummate. Thank
so
you
you
so
guys are
much.
making all kinds of friends,
So many friends already.
and they all want to pay you.
A crime boss? An evil dragon?
You know it's evil.
A city councilman?
A city councilwoman?
Oh man, we're in politics. We're in commerce. We're
That's a
Yes,
sure.
truly, you've already arrived even at level 1. And thank you for joining us for this very special episode 1 of our next campaign. We are PeakD&D. Continue checking us out. We will see how far we can take these characters before they end up getting destroyed by something much more powerful than them.
Yes.
It's like snowballs.